Welcome to Geeky Gamers.
We are your hosts,
Kevo.
and Jayden.
Today we will be talking about multiple big topics going around in the gaming community.
We will be sharing our opinions and giving you info on what's going on in gaming today.
Alright, Jayden, let's move on to our first segment.
Alright, Kev, we'll be talking about what's up and coming in gaming.
Yep, there are a lot of new things going on in gaming right now, such as controversial topics like Fortnite and Rocket League. And I guess we can just talk about that right now. If you guys have any questions or anything that you think we didn't answer, you can email us at geekygamers3090@gmail.com. It will also restate that at the end of the podcast, so you guys can catch us there. Send us an email if you think anything was wrong. So yeah, let's get into these topics. So I used to play Fortnite, right? Did you used to play Fortnite? Everyone used to play Fortnite. I also used to play Rocket League. Those were two very fun games. I enjoyed playing them. But then, what I think went wrong was that in the new versions of it, the developers really stopped caring about what the community thought. I think they just did everything on their own.
They just really wanted money. They wanted little kids to buy their products.
Yeah, they just wanted, like you said, they just wanted little kids to buy the products and do whatever they wanted to do. They didn't really care about the community much. So that's why there are more new games that people play, such as, I guess, Rogue Company. That's a game that I've been playing recently. It came out pretty recently. I'm pretty sure it only came out like a year ago. It's pretty much like Valorant if you guys have never played that. Jayden, have you played Valorant?
Yeah, I've played it a couple times.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a pretty new game. I've been playing that recently. That's great. I love talking about that stuff, about all that new stuff. So I think some other new things that are going on are like new consoles that are going on in the gaming community, like the PS5 and Xbox One X. Those have been really, really big topics right now. What do you think about that, Jayden?
Well, I think they're starting to not be talked about as much because they're really hard to get and nobody even knows what they're like.
Yeah, I know, they have been really hard to get. They've been selling out quite fast. I remember on a couple days before Christmas, my friend on a restock at Walmart, he actually bought one. Very lovely. I'm pretty sure he said it was the 5th one left in stock. And they sold out within 20 minutes, which is insane. They were, that day, the PS5s were, there was an insane line for PS5s. I doubt even half of them bought it.
Yeah, me and my dad were trying to get a PS5 online. Every time we would refresh and they restocked, it would go out immediately.
Yeah, I know. People have programmed bots to do this stuff, actually. Some really advanced coders have just programmed bots to buy as many as possible, and then they'll sell them on eBay for triple the price.
That's another thing. A lot of people are just buying it to resell them because they're rare.
Yeah, the same thing with lots of other things, lots of other PC parts too, new things. We'll be talking about that later, but yeah, it's insane. So Jayden, what do you think about the new consoles?
I think they would be cool, but I haven't really gotten to try it out. So.
I've only played on it once at my friend's house. It was kind of cool. It was a very slick design. I actually really enjoyed the design.
It has a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, it does, and it also has really good hardware. I've heard that it can run 120 FPS on those games, which is really cool. Because the old PS4, I actually have the PS4. That thing can only run about I'd say 60 FPS or 30 FPS on those games, which is a big step. Which is a really big step down from the PS5. And same with the Xbox One X. What are your thoughts on the Xbox One X?
I think it's the same level of playing from the PS5. It's really good stuff.
Yeah, it's quite a powerful console too. I'd say it's said that the Xbox One X has more who are talking about that are definitely wrong because they don't exactly have the right information. So yeah, what are your thoughts on like the storage and because I think they both are even.
The storage, like stepped up a lot. Like when you look back at like the Xbox 360, when you only needed like a couple hundred megabytes for all your games.
Yeah.
Now you have to have at least 1 terabyte.
Yeah, it's insane.
With
Yeah, no, if you don't have more than if you don't have about a terabyte, you won't be able to fit in many games because all of these new games have so much data on them. So yeah. Well, I guess that brings an end to our first segment. Let's not waste any time and hop right into our second segment. New GPU prices.
Wow, that's a serious thing. But yes, it is next. Let's get right into it.
Alright, so the RTX 1390 just came out, and it's insane. It's a beast, right? You need like higher than a 240 hertz monitor. That thing costs you $200 to buy. So it's quite expensive to have the materials to run it at its full capacity.
Yeah. And also another thing is with that part, you also have to have other parts that are good or else it'll just...
Yeah, you have to have other components that can match it.
Yes.
Yeah. And the new GPU prices, they've shot up like tenfold. It's insane. Like my graphics card, or the one that I want actually, which is the RTX 2080 Super. I've wanted that graphics card for a couple of years now because my graphics card isn't exactly the best, and I want to keep like playing games just at a higher frame rate. So I'd say I want the 2080 Super. It used to be around like $800, or I think $600 to $800, depending on where you look. But now the prices have shot up all the way to $1,500, which is a lot of money that I don't have. So I'm gonna need to start saving if I want to get that.
So, why did the prices go up exactly?
The prices went up. I did some research into this a couple weeks ago, actually. I was really curious on why the prices have gone up so much in such little amount of time. Apparently, GPU chips have gone up in rarity. They've gone up a lot in rarity, and they're a lot harder to make. They're very scarce now, so GPU prices have shot up a lot because of that. I think, yeah, they should shoot up a lot, but not that much. Like, it's gone up like almost tenfold for some graphics cards, which is insane.
I don't know, my graphics card, the 1660 Super, has gone up a lot. I didn't know it.
Yeah, like Jayden here, yeah, as he said, he has the 1660 Super. It's a nice graphics card, right? I remember when it came out. He has the 1660. I remember when that came out. It was a really good graphics card when it came out, and it was like, I think it was like $500 or $600, right? When it came out, and then it went lower after.
Yeah, lower.
But Jayden, how much does it cost now?
Like 700, 800.
Yeah, that was insane. $700, $800 for 1660 Super. That's insane. Yeah. Well, I guess that concludes this segment. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty crazy how much GPU prices shot up so suddenly.
Anyways, let's get into our last and most geeky segment. What's new in the PC gaming world? If any of you guys out there are interested in gaming PCs or know anything pretty much about PCs, you're probably going to enjoy this segment because we're going to be talking about lots of things that have to do with that type of thing, with that type of stuff. So yeah, I guess we can just keep on doing that and we will see how it goes. So yeah, what do you think about all the new stuff that's coming out?
I think it's like really big improvements. It's crazy how much everything's gotten better so soon.
Yeah, I know. I remember like only a year or two ago, the highest amount of frames that you could get was maybe like 400 frames or something on like Minecraft, which is quite easy to get. Only a couple years ago, about 400 or 500 frames in Minecraft is really good. Now you can get thousands. So yeah, it's insane. But, well, I guess that's just really weird. It's gone up so much.
This is how technology works nowadays.
Yeah.
It's just gonna keep getting better.
Yeah, it just keeps getting better. Well, I guess other things like CPUs have gotten so much better, right? I remember when the Intel i5 was like the newest thing, right? I remember when that was really new. I remember when that was really good. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure the Intel i10 has come out right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Intel i10. So, yeah, it's insane. You can run anything on that. Also, the Ryzen, I'm pretty sure the Ryzen 10 is also coming out. Or that might be out. If you guys want to correct me, just send us an email, again, at geekygamers3090@gmail.com. Yeah, so, I guess that's just insane, still. Things like motherboards have gotten a lot better. They can hold so much more RAM capacity now. Like, I only have 16 gigs of RAM in my PC, which is a bit sad, but I want some more. I want to get 32 gigs. Right? My motherboard can handle it, but I remember when you could only have 16 gigs of RAM in motherboards because they couldn't have the capacity to hold it. So it was insane, yeah. But my cousin, actually, who got me into PCs, he had a pretty old motherboard at the time. He obviously has a new one now. Pretty sure he has like the 2080, I think, right? Yeah, I think he has the 2080 as his graphics card, and I'm pretty sure he also has a Ryzen 7, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. And it's pretty cool what kind of PCs you can build with these new parts, like how good they can be.
Yeah, they can be pretty insane. I mean, you can get a beast PC, or you can have just an average PC. I'd say I have an average PC, but I want to start getting my PC a lot better. I know Jayden has some really good parts, but I would say that we both have a lot to improve and to get new with the times. So I know for sure I'm starting to save up.
Me too.
Yeah. Who got you into PC building, Jayden?
Well, it was with my friends. We all used to play on Xbox, and then one of my friends got a PC, and he would tell all of us how good it was. So, and another friend got a PC, and then another one got a PC. And so eventually, everyone in my friend group had one.
That's cool. Yeah, wow, that's great. I mean, friends really have a big influence, and your friends know what you like, and they also know, like, a lot of things about you, so if they recommend you something, you should take it into account. So yeah, we can talk to our friends about it if we want to. If we want our friends to get a PC. I know I've been trying to get a couple of my friends' PCs, or explain to them that a PC is definitely better than an Xbox.
Seriously.
Yeah, like I've been stating multiple facts, but my friends sometimes can be pretty stubborn. But yeah, I've had a lot of friends actually come to me about PCs and tell me that they want a PC and they want help trying to find a good PC in a decent price range. So I've been going through sites like Micro Center or like PC Builder, PC Part Picker. I've also been going through sites like Amazon if they want a decently cheap PC. I know it's really not a rush to find a PC on Amazon, but if they don't really want a beast of a PC for a low price and they're fine with decent parts, then yeah, they're alright. So yeah, Jayden, what do you think about this?
Well, I think that
What do you think about it?
it's just really cool how everything is getting better.
Yeah. Well, dang, Jayden, that stuff is fresh out of the warehouse.
That's right.
Well, that's our episode.
You can catch us at our next podcast or email us at geekygamers3090@gmail.com.
Again, geekygamers1390@gmail.com. Just remember that. And if you wanna reach out to us, or maybe just tell us something that we didn't know, you can reach us there. Again, geekygamers1390@gmail.com. Thanks, and see you next time on Geeky Gamers.